Hi, you're welcome to SAS TV. My name is Belen Bass, and this is your 3 year free. Child, the other is taking too long to upload it. I just do it over right quick. It is taking too long. That reading has been uploaded all day, and I ain't got that kind of time. So this is what's coming up for you for the next 3 years. God bless you, and I cannot wait to see the new year. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be real tough, and it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. We're gonna be on her for a little while. Hopefully, we won't be on her no more than 30 to 45 minutes. I want to get this thing out the way because the other video was super long. It was out 2 hours, and it has been loading all day. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock it out live. I couldn't knock it out live, the rest of it. Braxton! Dang, shut up. Okay. I have my crayons because I do place marks. I have my water because I'm gonna be I ramble. So here we go, Vindu. Let's get it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I just take it serious what I do. Here we go. Here we go. I have to cut the chat off, okay, y'all? Don't be upset. I gotta cut it off right quick. I gotta hide it because this lady's gonna be sitting in here in a minute. Y'all can still talk and stuff, okay? Here we go. So this is what's going on for you. This is for the next 3 years. And here we go. This is gonna take a long time. I gotta get my nerves up right quick to sit here and talk for that whole time. I don't do really anything past 10, 12 minutes. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go. Okay, so right now, so we're going into 2019. We're going into 2019 and we're hitting January, okay? So in that upcoming time frame, I feel like there's going to be some new negotiations coming in with you. I see where something has stopped when it comes down to your emotions. I'm seeing you move towards new business ideas. I see a new love. When I say a new love, that means a switch in emotions. Maybe you were feeling a certain way about a partner. Now you're going to be in good graces with them, or you're going to be feeling good with them. Something's new coming out of your relationship that's going to change the dynamics. I'm also seeing where you're going to be steady thinking about something. You're ready to move on from a situation right there in January. You're ready to move on with the situation, okay? The stretches is what's going to take a long time. I'm going to kick into the stretches in a minute. The stretches are going to take a long time. Come on, Bez. Okay. I got to look down because I got to keep going. So the next thing that's going to be coming on, this is looking at the second month. In the second month, you are moving towards something that you have been wanting to do at the same time. It's talking about being stable in your finances. There's something at work that's going to pop up. I keep saying a leadership position for you. Maybe you may be over this, or maybe they may pay you for 6 months to do something else, but this is what you love to do. And at that time, I see you happy in your relationship. Something with babies is upcoming. I ain't saying you're having none, but something with children is popping up. I do feel that it will be a sacred time for you. I do see someone that's going to be trying to return that you let go the previous month. I'm also seeing here that your finances are going to be getting better and better and better. Communication is a huge issue in your relationship. You're going to be seeing that pop out in the month of February. Now, if you're thinking of ending a relationship, I don't know. It looks more of someone coming in that you're not dealing with anymore, okay? Here's number 3. Here is your number 3. When it comes to your number 3, you're going to really be thinking about the direction that you're going to be going in. I see you being alone at this time. It's like somebody is not getting that you're telling them to shoot a little go, 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 go. It's like they're not getting it. I do see you communicating about your finances. You are accepting whatever this position is. I'm happy for you. It's also talking about here that you have to use your judgments wisely, because I kind of feel like you held back on this position, or you held back on the agreements. I see more love coming to your relationship. Slowly but surely, it's going to start the second half of January, and then somebody else is popping up in the picture, getting on you at my nerves. Okay? Stretches are coming up. Stretches are coming up, okay? Stretches going to be coming up. I kind of like stretches because I can get stretches out the way. Let me get through this first year. I want to get through this first year, and then we can hit them stretches. So here we go with number 4. 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 With your number 4, with your number 4, more, I keep saying some more responsibility. I don't know if you're going to end up having children. I don't know if you're going to adopt a child, but there's more responsibilities coming in. Maybe you're going to buy a new pet or something like that. But I do feel like it is something that is shared between 2 people. I do see where there is more income coming in. You are just going back with all these positive negotiations. When it comes down to income, I see you heading straight for what you want to happen in your heart. Okay, that's a faith action, and it will be granted to you. You have to hold up your shield. You have to hold up your shield when it comes to relationships that you do not want in your life. Keep holding up that hell no. Will you go? Hell no. You gotta go. Hell no. Go, go, go. Keep holding up that hell no. You gotta go card, because somebody's gonna get very persistent with you. They're gonna keep trying to declare something with you, and at first you was behind them like, okay, yeah. And now you're in front of them like, did you see the sign for the millionth time? Is no. They're not getting it. So this is an issue. This is an issue. All over the place with their feelings. All just whining and shit. Okay? So here's what's going on with the for the fifth time frame in 2019. Okay? Come on, Bez. Come on, Bez. Jesus. Hope I don't run out of juice. So this is what the next time frame. Love is all over the place. This person is gonna shoot straight for you. You're gonna push. You trying your best to be nice to them, but you can't be nice to a fool. One thing you can't do is be nice to a fool. They don't get it because they're taking your niceness. They're taking your niceness for granted. Okay. I do see things in your relationship that's going to be built up. I keep seeing something extra, like a child in your card. It's not you're gonna be getting a new animal, or you could be buying a new turkey. I don't know, but income is wonderful. Income is continuing to drive. I feel like you're gonna be doing a lot of paperwork at this time when it comes down to your work. Okay, something's gonna come up with travel in that 5th time frame, and I feel like you will be well accepted into whatever this is. I'm here in London and Kentucky for some reason for you. Here we go into the 6th month. Come on, Bez. I got to complete this. Because I got 3 more of these to do. And which are due tomorrow, which is not going to be published. Okay, so in the next time frame, once again, I just don't know why you are so worried about your success. It's coming in. Your self-esteem is not where it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be more confident. I think something is weakening you just a little bit. I'm talking about mind frame, not heart and not your will. How you think, because you know it's gonna have to hit here first in order for you to go down. Okay, so that's what's going on here. You finally ended with this individual, and you put your damn foot down. You head back to your relationship, and you take responsibility for whatever is going on in here. It's also talking about loving what you do and being happy. Ultimate happiness. Yes. Ultimate happiness, because you made a solid decision and you put your foot down, and the crow had to fly back to its nest. Okay, so you wasn't playing that time. Get your ass out of here. Okay, scram, shoot, fly. Go, crow. Okay, here we go. We're almost done with this year. We're almost done with 2019. Then we're going to hit that 2020. And I have to do stretches for 2020, okay? So, this upcoming 2019, we already know that finances are going to be stable for you. But I think at some point you were worried about somebody returning. Now they will. You will start seeing traces of the individual probably in the second half of January going into February. But it's not going to be intense until you get to like the 4th month, and then they're going to be popping up. And you're really not going to be putting your foot down, because eventually they go as if you thought they were, but they didn't. They intensify. So at first you was like, what do the damn thing? And then it was like, that was weird. And then it's like, wait a minute. You're going too far. No, you have to go. Hell no go. Hell to the no go. And then they're like, and then weeks go by, and then they do something very passionately towards you. I mean, when I'm talking passion, something bold. And then you like, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere, this is over. Get over yourself. I can't focus. I don't need you in my life. You really crack the whip on whoever this is, and instantly they disappear. And you get back to business, and it brings you back. It brings you like, oh, so that's what I needed to get rid of. It wasn't nothing else but that. And then you get into this happiness phase. So now we're getting into this happiness phase and the things that's going to happen in this happiness phase. Okay, here's your 2nd month in 2019. Persistent. persistent, being happy, thinking that you did the right thing, headed in the direction of this relationship, being positive. When I'm talking about being positive, going to work with a new swing. I look like a Lego, didn't I? Okay, whatever. So anyway, you you are you're very well to do right now. You're very happy. You're doing what you need to do. I mean, there's just light everywhere. There's sunshine. There's sunshine and brightness. The same thoughts, the same movement, the same places that you have gone every day is going to seem like it's a whole new place. That stress is gone. Somebody done left the picture and you made sure they left. Lord, why? Why is he back? I thought we got rid of him. Why is he back sneaking around somewhere? I mean, damn you. I thought I got rid of you. But what do you want? You have, hell no, go. That's what's going on here. But this time, he's trying to make one last statement towards you. He disappeared. Now he's trying to really go to talking to you, really trying to tell you stuff. But, it's over. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. So if they leave and come back and go to bickering in the background, it won't be bothering you. It's just going to be doing things to get attention. And who got time for that? Maybe Facebook does, but we don't, okay? So that's your 7th month. Here to the next month, they just a little worrisome little asshole. Just don't take no for an answer. Now you're acting like a rapist. Do we need to report him? Okay. So here's what's going on in the 8th month. In the 8th month, it's talking about, yeah. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be always throwing little rocks at you. But you just do what you do. I got hit in the head with a rock, but I didn't see nothing. Who did it? Who did it? I don't know who threw that at me. Just little shady moments, okay? So I see your responsibility. I see your relationship. Stand 6 foot tall. It just goes. It's that 6 foot tall. You guys are gonna do something together special. I do feel like you worry about you guys' communication. You worry more than he does. One of your worries in a relationship is income. Another one, once again, this other person. That's your other worry. And that could be a reason why this individual has popped up. So if you haven't really ended something with someone heart-wise, anytime they pop up, you're going to draw to it. You may find yourself drawing to it, but I would be very, very careful in 2019 drawing to this individual because they may not leave. Just be careful. Live your life, learn your lessons. I'm just old saggy titty ass tarot reader. Nobody at all, okay? Make sure you stay persistent with your dreams. Make sure you stay persistent with your ideas. Make sure these income and these goals that you have for your career get into their place because it won't take nothing but 3 months. It won't take nothing but 3 months, okay? We almost there. We almost in 2020. Here we go. Here's your 9th month. And then I got another one to do. It didn't take that long. Oh, we just in 13 minutes. Oh, I'm winning. All right. Okay, so here's your 9th month, mama. I'm cool. People around here got attitudes lately. Have you noticed that? Like, you can't tell me today I was talking to somebody, bitch, do you got an attitude? The girls of the world got attitudes. I don't know what's good afternoon. Okay. Okay. Oh, something's good about to happen. Is that what you're giving me a sign for? I don't care about your stink ass attitude. So anyway, you're traveling. Yeah, your relationship is still, it's like reaching. I'm trying to make you turn it more love, but it's gonna sneak up like I'm barely wanting to do this. But if he make me do it, he got to stay. That's what's going on with that. Something's grand here, something's big here. There's something special for you, or you guys are gonna be doing something special. Okay, I see communication bagging off. It used to be a closer communication, but now it's a distant communication in your relationship because I think there's more trust. Okay. There is an individual here that you're still conversating with. It ain't my business. I do feel like you're tied between 2 individuals at this point. Not my business. Also, spiritual matters, desires, consistency with love. You got to end one of these relationships. You got to come to that point in the 9th month. I mean, You know, maybe he didn't leave. Maybe you was just trying to cover it all. That ninth month, you got to decide between two men. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. that communication, that trust is back. But then there's two people. You will have to decide between them two. You're gonna go with the one that you truly love the most. The one that you put so many things behind, but you still gave him love, okay? Number 10, just so much forgiveness in the relationship. That's what you're gonna go with. Something about their father that is significant that you know about them. Something about their mother not being able to speak well, or she doesn't talk at all, or she has a hearing problem. That's what we're talking about here. Here's number 10, okay? And then your number 10 month, and your number 10th month, because I mean, love is going to be a struggle for you mentally because there's a lot that you're keeping in because you're so busy at work, but you're also having a good time. I love it. Juggling the boys. Love it. Get them. Yeah. Juggling the boys. It seems here that the one we thought got away with is coming a little bit closer. I do feel like I feel like when it comes down to your career, it's headed back to your career, and your career is headed towards better relationship, better working relationships, better responsibilities, even more trust in work-related projects. More and more income, girl. You're gonna be traveling for money, but you're also gonna be putting, it's gonna be something that you heard at work. Someone's gonna tell you this bold faced, and it's gonna make you worry. Maybe they're gonna talk about pay cuts. Maybe they're gonna talk about this. It's something to do with work related. Put it behind you because your goals are still valid. I don't see a fire. I see a need to remind yourself about who you are and how you got to where you are through hard work. You deserve everything you get in 2019. It's just the emotional side of things. You're just gonna have to decide how you're gonna figure those things out. And I ain't in your business, okay? Here we go. And here's your 11th month. We almost done. We're almost done with this 2019. So you get to the end of the second half of this year and it all comes clear to you. Like I say, at this point, you still ain't decided on what you're going to do, but a relationship definitely is fading. There's like those little tumbleweeds. There is tumbleweeds in the house. There's so much room for you to do other things because someone's not in the picture or it's fading. No, hey, nobody's there. Like somebody goes, hello, like that. Someone is fading, they're not gone. A relationship is fading. It says that you want an ending to happen, but you're too afraid to let the individual go because of history, because of change, because of how you really feel, because of the depth of things, the spiritualism of it, what's right, what's not right. I feel like I'm doing them wrong, that type of situation. But this person is a huge responsibility. I don't know who the other one is. You may want to watch him. He an old watchdog. Bark. He one of them. He will watch. And he knows a lot about spiritualism too. If you tell him you're not with whoever, he knows you're not telling the truth. Oh, he is sharp. He's very sharp. I feel like this other person is a little jealous of you. This person may be peeking around doing this one. Let's see, she's still good. That type of person. I feel that person has a lot of jealousy towards your career. They're jealous of you. They're also jealous of your decision making and how you can just, for some reason, plop back on top. You have a great recovery system. A great one. Work is going to take a different note. That's all it's talking about. Work, and being able to clean up this stuff, whatever is going on. This is your last month of 2012. So you end the year kind of a different person. You end the year with more heart. You end the year with better knowledge of what you really want. Because at the beginning of 2019, you're going to catch your goals. You're going to really go after those goals. You are. And you're going to get them. You're going to get even more with them. And when you get comfortable in that place, that's when this emotional stuff has got to be figured out. 2019 is all about What do you want? Now you know what you want in your goals. Then let's switch over to the things that you do not want to talk and think about. Relationship, partners. Who's for me, who's not for me. Okay? This one is gonna get heavy. And you're gonna be having a good time. Shut up. Here's your 12th month, mama. Here's your 12th month, and in your 12th month, this person is going to approach you about some type of vision they had or some type of dream. I feel like the person is going to come to you about a dream that they had that you two were together. I need you to rethink that. I need you to make your judgments properly. I need you to make your judgments properly. I don't need you to listen to them for them to tell you that, okay? They may have had that dream, but they could have been jacking out the night before. But at the same time, your desires of what you want is still coming in financially. Be patient with things. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient with things at the end of the year. Okay. Be real patient. I need you to walk a little slow. In December 2019, you can slow down. Just slow down. Everything's going your way. Slow down. Slow down, because whatever this is that you're about to end, you're gonna hit the brakes too quick. I need you to walk up on it in 2019. Walk up and end it. Don't, boom, it's gonna go all wrong. You need to creep up on it and then snatch. And that's the only way you're gonna be able to do it. I hope you remember this. You're gonna have to creep up on this and snatch it out. That's the only way you're gonna start worrying about it. Please be careful with that. Please be careful at the end of next year of driving the car with the stick and moving too fast and hitting your brakes and jerking. No, no, no. Slow. Hey, yeah. Yeah, sure, I don't know, grab it and slow down, never see it. Whatever this is you're trying to end, that's the only approach you're going to take. The slow drag. I call it the slow drag. And slow drag. Okay, so that's your 2019. Looks wonderful. Looks wonderful. A lot of growth in your cards. A lot of positivity. You're going to have to know how to shake and move at the end of the year. You got to end whatever it is at the end of 2019. You got to. Okay, here comes your stretches. I'm going to do 2 years of stretches for you. I'm going to do 2 years of stretches for you. This is 2020. You just ended the year, and you just got what you wanted. But there was a certain way you had to do. There was a certain thing that you had to do in order to get what you wanted. You had to slow drag and move over and maybe go back and maybe squat a little. It's going to be very unusual. Well, you will get it, but there's a way you got to do it. You can't hit your brakes because you're going to blow everything up. Just do what I'm telling you, and you're going to get it. Walk up on it. Walk up on it slow, and you're going to walk away with it slow, and nobody's going to know. I don't know what it is, but 2020. Oh, it's getting hot in here. 2020, here we come. 2020. Ain't that a show? 2020. Here we go, mama. Hold on. All right. Here we go. 2020. Here we go. 2020. These are stretches. They're going to take a long time to do. I'm just going to get comfortable. We're going to lay it out. Very big year for you. I just feel like in the middle of the year, there will be a surprise that's going to come to you through family. There's a vacation that's going to be revealing something to you in 2020. There's something you didn't know in family. You kind of figured it, but you're going to get that truth then. They don't have no choice. Whoever it is getting old. They have to tell you this. I don't know. Something about a daughter. Some of this. I don't know. I don't want to get the lie. I don't know what's going on. We're going to see. January, let's hit it. So in your January, like I say, more money's coming in for you. I see that some type of way you've gone up the ladder with living situations because something's good there, and you've gone up the ladder. I see more material items around. I'm seeing you're gonna have to watch how you spend in 2022. I do feel whatever's unexpected that's going to come in, you're gonna be tracking everything. You're going to be very, 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 very cautious of your spending in 20. I gotta throw up. Please watch out for pregnancies in 2020. I see when you're going to be buying a new home, somebody ain't going to like that because it's going to be you that's going to make the decision. Please watch for pregnancies around that time. Please do. I see love is at your door with the same individual. I do feel that you long for something, and you may have to argue for it. I said, you've been a little bit more independent at that time. Very more independent at this time. I see that you still are talking to an authority figure that you are happy with, but you guys come to a point to where you argue too much. And it's because of your relationship. You're gonna have to say goodbye to this individual, which will kind of make you feel lonely because I think that you got feelings for him. I do feel like finances is going. I mean, the finances is getting better and better and better. Watch for this in 2020. You're gonna get the message. I knew I saw something. Watch for a male to pass. Or a female that looks like a male. I don't know what it is. To me, they look like somebody. Grandmammy, Patty. I don't know. I don't know. It could be anybody. It could be Aunt Lucy. Who knows? So this was going on for the second in 2020. These are stretches. Stretches along. So here we go. 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 Yeah, there's a death coming in your family. There's a death, and y'all gonna see it coming. You're gonna see it coming. You're gonna know about it. I do feel at that time, whenever you say goodbye to this person, that you also gonna be moving on from something. I see a relationship that has did this to tumble. Okay. At this time, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like you are single, or you feel alone in a situation. You know, angry about some things that happen. You're gonna be very upset about this information that you get about this sickness or this death. It ain't gonna hit you right. But you have to notice when people come up pregnant, and then the next time people die, it's always connected. Birth and living is always connected. Okay, I see you getting gifts. I see you feeling sad. It could be a pregnancy. It looks like a pregnancy. I don't know, honey. I don't know. But it looks like somebody's stomach is growing, and at the same time they're mourning something else about a death or a sickness, or someone, someone's in your family going to be passing like that, and you're just not taking it too good. I see someone getting you a gift because of your sadnesses. I see you celebrating your winnings and your beginnings and no losses. Okay, feeling alone in a situation to where you feel like you don't have nobody but your income. I do see you flipping from that and getting back into a happy place. You're going to stop those depressed feelings quickly. You're gonna kick back into karate, and then you're gonna be thinking about something that has happened. Is there anything that I could do? What if I would have went over there and did this? There's nothing that you could have done. Okay, then your changes are gonna be coming in for the better when it comes down to this love. Your mate is coming up as the lover now. They're coming up as your lover. And judgments and decisions are going to be quite argumentative. At this time, I didn't see any arguments around here. Y'all arguing and you are fed up. You're going to walk away from it. You're going to walk away from it. I feel like you're going to be doing a lot of traveling at this time because right then you get some type of message to travel. Okay? All right. Here's your number 3. We almost there. Got another year to go. A year and 13 months. Here's another year that's going on at this time, okay? I'm gonna short drag you. When I get to 7, 8, 9, I'm gonna drag you back, but I don't know if I am or not. Because that's not gonna do nothing but take you back. We don't want to do that. We want to go ahead, okay? Let's just do it this way. Now, there's going to be some argument and some anger that's going on at this time. You are very stressed and angry because whatever they're trying to argue about is just petty to you. At that time, you reach out to the authority figure who's always been around, and you tell him about your loss. He travels to see you, and you look for him, and it's like he didn't show or he left you lonely. And then you get a message of maybe they didn't have enough income to come see you. Communication begins again. You are mad about the situation, but you aim back at your relationship because you feel like in some way that you are doing your mate wrong. Don't know why. You're going to end that and get back with them, and this man will once again be jealous. Unexpected monies in a good way. Changes in your relationship. Sex. I was about to say something, but I'm not going to say that because I'm not going to say pump and get up. It just shows sex here. And it also shows you putting some feelings behind you. You go back to this feeling of loneliness because it's like somebody came and left and you had a good time. Now you have feelings, but you want to be renewed. You want your image to be renewed for some reason. I don't know if you felt like somebody did something to you in a certain way, made you feel a certain way about it, but some kind of way you just want to get back to the way you used to be, and you're going to be dyeing your hair. It's either a red color or an auburn, right light color at that current time frame. It's just something about feeling renewed and happy for you. And I think that's gonna make you do very well. Okay, so here's the next time frame. This is number 4. And number 4 is all about getting rid of the rage in your mind. Getting rid of the rage and taking on the responsibilities at work. Once again, I see you put a lot into your work. You put a lot into you're going to be putting a lot into your relationship here too. Worried about the place that they play in this relationship is really what has you wanting to walk away from it. Whenever messages you get at this time, you are ready to handle them. I feel like somebody's coming to you with some bullshit. Ooh, shit. You get busted. Damn it, I told you. Never get busted. You get busted. Girl, you get busted. Whew. It's like it went in my mouth and went, whew. That's how fast it's gonna happen. Like it's gonna catch you off guard. What did you just say? Oh, you get busted. Somebody gonna call you out on it. And the shit has hit the fan. Ooh. Well, you had almost a year of funning. I mean, you had a year and 3 months of funning and gunning, girl. Shout out to you. You got yours in. And let me tell you why they call themselves trying to be funny. They call themselves trying to be funny because you didn't go back and sweat it. You didn't go back and, you didn't call me back. You just left me. You didn't tell me anything. You just up and left me. You left me lonely. Now, see, what you did was you regrouped and you restructured and you pushed down, and they didn't like that. So they're trying to get revenge. You get busted for dealing with 2 men. It will cause a loss. You will move away from that. You will move away from that, and you're going to rethink this alone. I do feel like you get back with the darker haired one that looks younger. The other one is a bully anyway. For some reason, when you do that, it goes back perfect. But you are going to get busted in 2020. Oh, yeah, somebody going to find out and bring it to you, and it's not going to go well. I don't know who this individual is. You go out with whoever this is, and the younger looking one. You guys go out and you decide to, I don't want to say end it. You decide to put it to the past because you're going to be getting messages, or you're going to be waiting on messages about some type of income you've been waiting on. You've waited for things to change for you. Watch your temper. Watch your temper just a little bit. So, and this individual, whoever this is also, I told you they were jealous of you. They're jealous of your home. They're jealous of how you do things. You got to let that love go. You have done it so many times, and it's just no resisting whoever this is. They just keep coming back. Is it good, girl? Is it good? You're going to get another chance to change things for the better. You player, you. I love it. I love the drama. Okay, I like your card. Action. The princess and the frog. They bust you out of whoever it is bust you out of nowhere. It's gonna catch you off guard. Be on your P's and Q's and have your excuses ready. What I would do is I just walk off, or I just pretend like my phone rang. Wait a minute, my kid's calling. Get in the car and burn off, and turn the phone off. I called you. I know. I wasn't taking calls at that time. I had a moment. I need space. Okay. 15 months. You're at your 15-month period. I feel at this time that everything that you have accomplished, you feel has been demolished by whatever this is. You want peace. You want to be alone. It's so many things that you want to do. You want to argue. You want to move out the house. You want to tell somebody you love them. You want to tell somebody, get your ass out of here. But it will not be who you are. So you dissolve it here some way, and you get back to one. Oh, I love you. Do that so much. You go through so much, and it brings you down to the floor, and you just snap back like it ain't shit. They done drug you, ragged you, throw you at the bottom of the pit, and you just sitting there like it's all good. I'm okay. I love that about you. It was every time something happened here, you always get back to one. And that is so important. That's so important for self-esteem, okay? That's very important. You do it a lot. I've seen it a lot in your cards, so I know that's your character. So you get a message, a half-ass message from somebody in the past. We know who we talking about here. But a half-ass message talking about how you played them and how they were so angry about the situation. And you tell them if they think about it, if they think about what was going on, it was mutual. You decided to get into a permanent relationship. Y'all decided to do whatever y'all was going to do on the side. So both parties is responsible. He's going to decide to try to talk to you for some reason about finances, and it's going to piss you off. But you're going to get over it. What you're going to do is whatever this is you got, you're going to throw it in their face. And it's hot as hell. Yeah, I know that's right. Charcoal his ass. Okay? You're going to be happy about that. I think that's going to make you feel good for some reason. I keep seeing a child or a pregnancy or something. It's either you're going to buy a dog or you're going to buy something, or you'll be coming into some new responsibility that's never leaving. It's been in your car since 2020. That's why I said to watch out for pregnancies, because it ain't went up. And here he come again. Lord, this is one sneaky man. This man he comes in all shapes, forms, and girl, he has angled you on every hand. He knows how to work it. Girl, he in his cards, it'll show him secretly doing stuff and then pop up. And then go over, try to end stuff and then pop up. He is a smooth one. I may need him for something. He's smooth. He's smooth. Now he got a real reason to call you. He's gonna get a fucking real good job. That's gonna be his excuse for calling you. A good paying job. A good. I have got to see what's going on here. I don't know why it's so important for this man not to leave you alone. It was over. I mean, what's going on? The 6 month. The 6 month. Oh, what's going on? I can't wait. I feel like throwing up on him. He's just so deep here. New things. I feel like you're going to be moving jobs, but in the same company. Maybe a relocation here. You are enjoying your new home and your new baby, I think. I don't know shit. I don't know. Or your new dog. I don't know. Your new shih tzu. Or your new bottle of water. I don't know. But it's very much so fancy and it cries. Okay? So if dogs cry, if water cry, if shih tzu cry. Okay? So things are going to be good. Income's going to be good. Your decisions are going to be good. And you're going to be balanced. That's the most positive thing about it. You're going to be balanced, and this authority figure can't stop going on about this. God, is this your first job? Is this his first job or something? He acting like he gonna be a cashier at McDonald's or something. You know, when you're 16, you get that cashier job. It is the he is acting like he is fry cook of the year already. So this is a really good job, but unfortunately, it's not enough for you. Hello, you give no can again. You go back feeling lonely. You get into your mind about what's important to you again, and it's your relationship. You don't know if you want to leave your permanent relationship for the fry cook. We know he's not a fry cook. A really good paying job. A really good paying job. You don't know if you want to leave him for that. You're going to have to make a decision on what you're going to do. Once again, you throw the fire in this man's face. You throw the fire in his face about what you will lose if you move in that direction. And at this time, you're currently mad at your current mate about something. And that's why there's so much communication with the other party. I mean, I'm going to be real with you. At the end of the day, what you're trying to say is what I need is money. And if you ain't got that, then I might as well hold on to what I have and continue to move in another direction. Boom, boom, cat. That's what it said. That intimidates him, so he backs off. But yet still full of jealous feelings. He do not want you with that man. He wants you for himself. I mean, you've done everything to get rid of this man. God, you done did everything but kill him. Please don't kill him. He has got to get it together, man. Okay, and here is number 7. And number 7, property matters. Yeah, property matters. Yeah, I feel like you're spending a lot of time at home at this time. I feel like you're doing a lot of communications over the internet. And I also feel like you're moving fast when it comes down to priorities with income. I do see you thinking about this man and some type of offer that could have been made or something that he said to you, but it's a no. It's a no. You feel like you will be doing your current partner wrong. I mean, it's just a circle with this individual. You're just not gonna do it. You're gonna keep throwing that fire in his face, and he's still gonna be jealous, and you still gonna think about that loss that you took. You're gonna communicate about it. He's gonna try to offer you something here, and you're like, hell no, I got what I need. You done got rid of him for the 3rd time in 1 month. I do feel like, once again, communicating with your current partner needs to be a little bit more heartfelt, because I feel like he really doesn't exist at this point. It's there, but there's no existence, okay? You love what you do for a living. You're starting to make even more money. I mean, you're just making the money year by year by year. This relationship has somewhat kind of drug you down, but once again, girl, you get back to 1. I love when you always do it unexpectedly. Domino, bitch. Domino. You get back to 1 like it ain't shit every time. I mean, I be getting like, where's she going? Where is she doing? She's all over the place. And then boom, you be like, fuck it all. And I love it. You say fuck it all when you're mad. You say fuck it all when you're having a good time. And you say fuck it all when you go to sleep. And it brings you right back to 1 as though none of this has ever happened. I love it. Okay, here's your 8th month in 2020. Whew, we almost there. Okay. Okay, I'm getting tired. I'm trying to wear down. You're going to take some personal time to yourself. Work, love, work, relationship, get back together. And you bring yourself back together. You're gonna be restructuring yourself quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker and quicker. When we get into the 7th month, all them thoughts, they be like, I'm back. That's exactly what you do. You always get mad. You always get mad. Okay, I have no choice but to do this. And then you get so pissed. And then you be like, hey, I'm gonna go salsa. I love it. Here's a pop-up. Here's a pop-up. You gotta throw this fire in his face. You found a way to get rid of him, and I love it. He always comes around, seems like when you're feeling like you're back together, like you're feeling good about yourself. And you throw that fire in his face. But this time he wants to fight with you. Mother, you bitch ass nigga. He wants to fight with you about it. He wants to talk about this ending. He wants to see you. He wants to take you out. And you tell him, if I do anything with you, it's always going to end in a loss. The answer is no. Tell him, girl, tell him. Get rid of his ass. You found a way to do it. It's working. You found a way. Let's see how we end this. We're in the 9th month. We're in the 9th month. Looking good. I see things going up a ladder. I see that back straightening up. I see them words whipping on them again. Somebody done curved you wrong. It's your defense. It's your defenses up. And your defenses up very well. Keep using that same thing on him, and you're going to keep drowning that puppy, okay? 9th month. Oh yeah, keep drowning that puppy. And you're going to be confident with it. I do feel like whoever this is that's passed away will be around you in some kind of way, or will come to you in your dreams about love and respect and challenges that's in reality. I do feel like when this person passes, they're going to be very angry. I do see your mate here where they're thinking about doing something with gifting. I don't think that they should do it right now because it shows renegotiations, and the negotiations do not look even, okay? I do feel like whatever this is that you're thinking about in your love relationship, you just need to consistently battle your inner demons with this anger. You're going to have to battle your inner demons with this anger, but you know how to come out of it, being victorious and celebrating. I do see old boy popping back up all in your business, and you tell him, shoot fly. Spiritually, this is very hard for you at that time. It's also talking about these positive income changes, how your relationship is going to go back to communications again. You're going to be reevaluating your income. You're going to be having unexpected new things coming in. You will have to fight for certain things when it comes down to income, and you do just that. If you have to walk along with the income situation, do like you did with the authority figure. Throw that fire at them and get them off your back. Throw that fire, throw that fire. And when you throw that fire, the only way they can try to do whatever they're trying to do with this income stuff with you, they're going to sneak and do it. And when they sneak and do it, that's when the real trouble starts. So keep throwing that fire on them. Whatever they do or try to see or take from you, or maybe there's some type of argument about changes, or maybe somebody is feeling alone because you've changed, throw it back in their face. Ain't no other way around it. Throw it back. Throw that fire back. You got every right to take up for yourself. You've worked hard. Nobody can't come bitching to you about no damn money when you've worked for yours. Throw that shit back. You deserve it. You have a right to. I do it for you. I mean, just call me. I tell them what's up. I have no problem speaking up for anybody. I'm not saying you can't speak for yourself, but I don't have any problems doing it, okay? 10th month of 2020, the same thing over and over again. You're going to be moving very fast at that time. You're going to be thinking about your gifting and ideas, but you're going to be doing this on your own this time. Your mate was thinking about doing it at the same time. I do feel whatever this is that you throw back in fire will change things for the better. It's going to put you in a leadership position in your relationship where there will be a little bit more respect and more open communications. I do feel whatever you put behind it is going to open up your communication and end this anger. This anger is coming from this marriage or this situation here. That's where it's coming from. And you love people. You love people. You are consistently trying to avoid arguments with somebody that won't shut up. Watch for stomach aches. This responsibility is still around you. You don't have to be ashamed of how you feel when it comes down to your relationship. If you feel like you need to walk away, do it. Get it together and ram on back. Get back in the game. Tell you the truth, at this point, you feel like your relationship is causing you some type of financial problems. You feel like it's unbalanced. You feel like you're having to send out too much, and then there's nothing left over. You desire a path. You don't feel in control at this point. At that 10th month, you do not feel in control. You feel burdened. But you started off the month very positive. You feel burdened, and you feel burdened because the person is argumentative, a little irresponsible. But this time when you kick back to one, there has been things added to it. You come back, but there's things that has been added to this coming back that's going to make you want to change your perspective. This in charge feeling is going to be important to you in 2020. Who leads you? Who tells you what to do? Who makes you feel happy? Who makes you feel safe? Who takes you off your rocker where you have to bring yourself back? And now you bring yourself back, and now you got this stress, and then you have to bring yourself back here, and then you got this stress. But at the end of the day, you really don't have no problems. It's the surroundings that's bringing this temper back up for you. Good cards. I love it. Here's your left one. Here's your left one. We got 1 year left. Ooh, 48 minutes. Best. When I did about the other video, it was 2 hours. And it's still loading. All right, here's your 11th month. Here we go, Mama. So with your 11th month responsibilities, I think that you need a vacation at this time. I do see that you go somewhere short-lived. It looks like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You are missing Mr. Authority Figure, but you're glad you got away from that situation. I have not seen him appear as of yet. There's some type of new financial things done, some financial things that need to be done to your property. You'll do it faster in a hurry. You have to decide what's best for you when it comes down to your gifting ideas, because you will get back into that. I see good money. This man is this husband. This man is your original mate. Is telling you how much he loves you. He is expressing that he knows he has caused you some loss. He must think you was real hot and pissed. He's trying to express to you how he feels and the flaws and the losses that he's have done. He really wants to love you right. I don't see his eyes this way. I see he looks at things different than you do. That's one of the things here. Y'all don't look at things the same. Very different views. He just seems a little bit on the childish side, but it's not all about that with him. one perspective of him. The relationship is still here, but you're worried about should you go at things alone again. I do feel like there's love here between you two. You just don't know. It's almost looking pitiful. You're almost feeling pitiful. It's almost like I'm not going to be combative with him. I'm not going to be holding on this fire and then have to with him. I'm not going to do this. My energy is going down. I'm not going to do this. So something's going to uplift you, and something's going to make you feel responsible again. Also, at the same time, I do see where there's going to be some type of visitor that's going to come see you, and you'll be able to vent to this individual about what you would like to happen futuristic for you. We're at the end of 2020. We're at the end of 2020. I'm finna start rambling in a minute. I feel it. I'm finna start rambling. We got 1 year left. We almost there, mama. Your feelings are very important to you. That's why you keep having those situations. They're so important to you. How you feel is so important to you. You just keep going. You just keep. It's almost like you're fighting. You're fighting for the truth. You're fighting for where you need to be. You're fighting for what's best for you. And you just have to make it what you want it to be. You just have to be honest with yourself. If it's not what you want it to be, go at it alone. If it's too stressful, go at it alone in 2020. That will be your year to decide what's best for you. Like I said, that relationship was getting scattered and scattered. Looks like old boy finally left. You did miss him a little bit. I didn't see him appear. I start rambling, so I'm gonna try to speak as loud as I can. Okay. These readings, I know you know, the readings are very draining. So much energy goes into it. It's like 24 hours in 50 minutes, and it takes you all the way down to the floor. I'm probably gonna be able to get up in the morning, but I got to. Come on. All right, let's go. So this is what's going on here. It's showing that you're going to be in a different place. You're going to be feeling very materialistic, and nothing's wrong with that because love is around you for some reason. It's looking very positive for you. It's looking like whatever endings come in is going to come in the fact of losses. Losses are going to be fixed. Things are going to be back on track for some reason, and it shows you moving very fast towards new ideas and stuff. You want to say goodbye to the old way you used to make money for some reason. Hallelujah to you. I see that this man that does love you has some regret. He does know about this other partner, and he didn't like it. He knows he's gonna know about him, and he didn't like it. And I feel like he think that you were sneaking around the whole relationship, and that's what has him angry because he can't put a point to as why. I don't know why. He's gonna bring it back up. He's gonna bring it back up. Property matters are looking good. Celebrations are looking at an all-time high. I see you taking a step back in your relationship and letting your mate lead the way, but it's still hot in the room. Arguments are about responsibilities. Fire is being thrown because you're trying to defend yourself. Okay, that's what's going on there. I think that will be that one. So we're going into 2021. 2020 was very tough. You could never make up your mind. Work went well. Travel went well. You could never make up your mind. But you know how to bring yourself back. That's a good thing. So things don't take you, things in 2020 never took you over the mountain. You bring yourself back in before it happens. Some advice that I would have for you, instead of letting yourself go that far, in between those, have something you're doing. Reading, writing, your gifting. Exercise that, stretch that stuff so you don't have to deal with it so toughly, and it makes it easier for you. You don't have that wide rubber band. You have that snap back, and it snaps back so fast, and you pull it all the way, and it snaps back. You want it to pull and stretch. You want to be able to stretch. You want to use that rubber band as long as you can. The snapback is cool, but the snapback is going to always be there. Many of the situations are going to continue to happen the same way. Stretch them out. something happened, do your gifting stuff, stretch it. You dealt with, do some gifting stuff, stretch, do some gifting stuff, do some gifting stuff, and that will help you better deal, because there's a lot of positive energy when you're a good reader like yourself, and it would really, really, really work for you. That's a mental exercise, so it would take the stress and strain off. I mean, you're in the medical field, you know about all that kind of stuff, so I think that will help your 2020. You're gonna be getting busted at the end of the year. I mean, your mate is gonna let a whole year almost go by before he starts to confess, before he confesses about how angry he is, what he really felt, why you guys kept arguing so much, and why you guys kept going back and forth and forth and back. Why he just was so combative with you. Why he made you go ahead. Why he made you feel as though you were alone. That was why. So that was the hole in the tire. Ding ding. It's gonna bring greener pastures, but not at first. That's 2020. Here's your 2021. God bless you. Excellent cards. Excellent cards. Growth is all over the place. Expression is all over the place. Changes is all over the place. Great decision making. All of that. You did good. You did good. You entered. You exited. You felt. You failed. You made money. You failed. You vacationed. You got busted, but you brought yourself back. And then he came back and told you basically he was the reason, and the things that he was doing was on purpose because he was so upset with you. I told you he sees things a little bit different than you do. So that's why there was not an expression. But you never walked away. You never walked away. I got respect for you. You never walked away. It's almost teardropping. Let me get myself together. Here we go, mama. Last year, thank you, God, for another day. Let's go. Your relationship is going to turn into some type of new love relationship. I think you're satisfied with status quo. Your anger is still there. Your temper is still there. The authority figure is pissed to high heavens, but he won't approach you because he knows that it's finally over. Your mate, your mate falls into a new position, a new money-making position that's going to work. They'll copyright that, and we'll lose this whole video. I just thought about it. Okay, so let's get this thing. This is gonna go fast. Try not to start mumbling. Okay, there's going to be some settling in this relationship finally. Peace is here. Thank you, Jesus. Peace is here. Peace is here. Agreement is here. Love is here. New money is here. Endings and a disconnecting feelings looking wonderful here. Messages of hope and return. Communications getting better. Traveling fast. Traveling. Less temper. More giving. More relationship type things are going on. Letters and positive messages and good text messages and temperaments have gone. Hallelujah. It's looking good for you. Yes, God. And less headaches and worry at night. Hallelujah. Yeah. It's looking good. And that's it. That's what's going on. It's looking wonderful. 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 I got some boogers in my nose up there. Yeah. Have you seen the people? Nothing. Here we go. Here we go. third month, even more visitations from the spiritual realm. That's I love yous from someone that has passed, okay? Being at peace with your income, looking at your property matters, thinking that this is finally the place where I want to be in my life because there's less stress and less arguments. That responsibility is still with you. There's still hope. Your temper is going down. Because you can get with somebody. Your temper is going down. It's looking more and more like a positive relationship. Boo, boo, boo. Looking good, mama. Last but not least is what I call it. Number 4 is speeding up. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. I'm going. When it's telling you to speed up, it wants you to get to the point fast. Okay, it's going to start speeding up. So usually when I know fast energies come in, it's nothing but positivity, gift giving, and unexpected financial returns. We're going to see. So let's see. Boom, boom, boom. What is she doing here? Yeah. I told you. Boom. Yes. Relationship, more sex. I see financial decisions coming in. I see you being satisfied with some type of renegotiation that's going to be coming up. I feel like it has something to do with property matters here. There is going to be some type of communication that's going to end very, very well for you. I do feel like you're going to be going back somewhere visiting. This is looking really good. Judgment, temper's going down. You're not so mad. You're not so mad anymore. I do feel like whatever money is around that you're going to be using it in your gift or be getting it from your gift. Messages of positive return. I do see more and more of messages from the other side, or someone's going to be coming in speaking to you, or someone will be coming in showing their face to you. You know, I do feel like you're going to be going sideways with certain people at that time. Maybe you're going to be talking to them in a different way instead of arguing. You know, I feel like the way you come at someone at work, you're going to be barking at someone at work. I mean, literally barking down their back. It's a doctor that's going to piss you off, that's very sneaky and conniving, and something's going to be telling you that they're not doing things right, and you're going to fucking go off on them. And you're going to go home and think about it and feel so fucking good about it. What you desire in your relationship will be granted to you through finances. The end of 2020 going to 21, your mates finances is going to change, and from there on your relationship will go all the way up. Girl, look at this job, look at this desire, look at this relationship. Boom, boom. I should be cutting up right now, so I almost got up. Look at that. Almost done. I got another person to do. Here we go. Feeling good. Communicating. Going on a date. Arguments are less. Finances more. Being patient. Being more patient with your mate. Not forgetting what has happened to you in the past. Being patient with things that have happened with you in the past, celebrating new things in your relationship. Now your mate is even happy. There's going to be huge financial returns for some reason to your husband. Huge financial returns. There's going to be something of travel. You're going to be flying or traveling somewhere. You're going to have to think before you do it, because I feel like you're going to feel like it's not for you to do. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to, but they're going to invite you into something twice, okay? I could have sworn I seen a shadow on this wall. I'm going to pretend like I didn't see it. And you just walk right, like you just entered right there. Maybe it was my shadow. We're gonna blame it on that. Here's your 6 month. Here's your 6 month. Here's your 6 month. Boom, 6 month. It's just a 6 month. This is your 6 month. We almost there, mama. We almost there. Hold on with me. We almost there. My back is out. I gotta get up for a minute. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. If I get up, I ain't coming back. Whew. Okay, come on, babes. I did a 6-year reading before. I was out. I was on the thing doing this and think it's a game. Totally disrespected, okay? Here we go, because we're almost done. We're going to move fast. These energies are so fast. I got to catch them. I got to catch your messages coming in. I got to get this messages coming in. Everything that was, it's not anymore. All the hatred or whatever was going on, it's not anymore. All the misfortunes, it's not anymore. This relationship that was coming in, that was messing things up, it's not anymore. The loneliness, it's not anymore. The raw communications, it's not anymore. New things. New. All the way down the street. In your relationship, Papa Bear is gone. You love yourself now. Excellent. You're closer to your mate. You communicate with him. You guys are going to be traveling somewhere 3 times that year. And it's going to get better and better. And this relationship is giving me the hots, honey. Look at that. Is that how they do it? Okay. Well, your 7th month. Oh, my bad, honey. It's not out. It's out. Oh, come on. I know I can lay that heat on that. Dumbass. Okay, here we go. More expression, more sex. Oh, more dirty talk. Who's thinking, baby, somebody is really in you. That's what's going on. The communication is excellent. You have no doubt that things worked out perfectly for you. Just because it's 3 years, this all could happen in 1 year. So don't get it twisted. Just because it's 3 years don't mean it's going to happen. Definitely, it can happen in the next 30 days. I'll leave it at one time. Okay, so I think whatever secret that you are holding inside emotionally, those are going to come out at this time unexpected. You're just going to blurt it out. You're going to blurt it out. And it's going to bring some good judgments. It's going to change some things. You're just going to be very passionate about this other relationship. I think that you tried to get away from the individual. Well, hell, I know you tried to. And it's final. It's final. It's final. It's been final for a couple of months now. Almost another year now. Almost 8 months now. That's your mate. That's who you with. That's, you know, you're not alone in this situation anymore. You do have a partner to depend on. Everything is good now. Everything is the way it's supposed to be, but you guys had to go through a fucking lot of shit. 2020 is a lot of shit. 2020, somebody got to earn it more than press that thing out. You didn't have no choice but to go right. Here we go. Looking good, looking good, looking good, looking good. I'm going to tell you this, your 2021 is perfect. Your 2020 is perfect, but you just, you got caught off guard. And that's when things went sour because there was no communication with your mate. And he kind of was purposely taking things out on you. I told you he sees things different than you do. That communication has got to get better. If you can do it this year, you can avoid a whole bunch of drama, but you can't avoid being busted. That's one thing that he hit me. It's like somebody put something down my throat and took it out the window. That's how off guard it's gonna catch you. Like damn, did that just happen? That's how it's gonna feel. You're going to be rethinking things at that time because by this time that relationship would have been over. You're going to be thinking about what happened and how you got over it and everything that you learned in it and how it calmed your temper down. You learn to release with these things that were going on. You learn to release some of that fire from yourself. You released it and you're learning why and you're seeing why. Now you know how to outlet yourself. Now you know how to think with yourself. More income. Decision making is on point. Kissing and hugging and sex is all over the place. No more arguments. Nothing but positive messages. Meaning things that you can relate to. Celebrations here. Celebrations in your home with friends. All right. Not feeling alone, but knowing that you have someone to rely on if you need it. You're going to be traveling again at that time. This person gonna be working with a good job. I don't do all that hard shuffling. 1, 2, 3, 4, let's go. Boom, boom. Okay, we're gonna do it in fours to make sure it comes across. Feeling lovely. I mean, work's going good. It's always going good for you. This responsibility is still around you. You are thinking so positive. Every time something happens, you have a way of outlet, and it's like it ain't even in the cards no more. I don't even know what you're thinking, feeling, or seeing because you let it go so quick, I can't catch it. New monies is coming in. I see side gifting and ideas. If you get back into your gifting and ideas, you're going to be making a whole bunch of money by 2021. It's going to start in 2019 if you want to do it. I do feel like you're not going to be sharing this extra income that you have. No, I mean, that anger is gone. You're at peace with your mind. You're at peace with how you feel. And you're at peace with your decisions. You have learned to cope with misfortunes and arguments, and you've outletted that, and that's brought in a bigger picture for you. That's brought in you not feeling lonely or misunderstood. It's brought out communication. You're going to be a little bit more flighty. You tried it in 19. You tried it in 19, but you just couldn't let go. You tried to be flighty. It was in your cause, and you couldn't let go of something. You just had to learn the hard way with something. And you got that lesson. And now you're almost a perfect 10. Because you know we ain't perfect, so it's almost a perfect 10. And here's your 10th month. Here's your 10th month. Here's your 10th month. Oh, Lord have mercy. Come on, beds, finish clean. We're going to go in sixes here. We're going to go in sixes here. With your sixes here. Yeah, these are your sixes here. It's just revamping and how much things have gone over. It's just revamping your year. Your just how good it was. And the things that you learned once again, just repeating it to congratulate you. It wants me to congratulate you. It wants me to tell you what a good job you did. It wants me to talk to you about being an overcomer. It wants me to tell you that whatever you had went through, your desire at the end of the day was for change in your current relationship. And you got that. And you did that. And you found an outlet to end this temper and to end the way you approach things. Communication is better in this relationship. You don't be putting bad things behind you because at this point ain't nothing but good going on anyway. Your outlet is beautiful. He just said her outlet is beautiful. Her outlet is beautiful. Income for your gifting is doubling up. Income, other side business money is doubling up. Property matters is looking good. More friends and family time at your home. Peace, unexpected joys. More visitors coming by. Won't nobody coming by or something? What the hell going on around here? Baby, y'all gonna be having house parties, doing the bud, and drinking margaritas. Okay. Call me for karaoke. About to fart. Yeah. Okay, 11th month. One more, mama. Let's finish clean. Let's finish clean. Let's finish clean. I'm about to fall out right here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, mama. Here we go. Here we go, mama. Here we go. Here we go, girl. Now, you're going to have to rethink something. You're going to get a choice in 2 contracts here. One pays more and one does more. Depending on how fast you're going and what you would like to do, you can pick any one and they both pay the same at the end of the day, okay? So that's what you're going to be looking into. Still feeling, still not forgetting about that other relationship. It's going to be there. It's definitely going to be there, okay? So you're at peace. You're in love. You're happy. You have an outlet. You have things that you can hold on to. You actually have a partner to depend on. You actually have someone that's communicating better how it should have been from the beginning. You actually have a way. It just keeps talking about this outlet was the best thing you ever that came across your life. It changed everything. It changed everything. You're more prouder. When you get mad, you feel more proud than anger. So when you feel more proud than anger, then expression kicks in. So you don't be rid of, you just start talking about it. And it will even things out. It will even things out. And you're just going to be happy. Happy. I love it. You look happy. Everything's good. This is your last month, and I want to personally thank you for joining me. You are a 3-year queen because you made it. You know, you jumped, you juggled, you shifted and you shook, but you made it. At the end of the day, you came out clean. Whatever you needed to learn, you learned the hard way. It didn't kill you. It didn't break your back, but it changed a lot of things in your life, and it made your relationship better. Confession and communication was what fixed it all. It fixed it all. This thing came together. This thing came together, and I love it. Beautiful. Beautiful. Capital. Capital ideas. Capital. This is going to work. This is going to work. You will be happy. You will be happy. And this could happen this year. My nose itching. And this could happen this year for you. Just because it's 3 years don't mean it ain't 30 days. I'm just being honest. I'm happy. Congratulations on the new you. Your communication. How you express yourself. How you don't hold things in anymore, and you just have to let it out, or it's going to make your nerves bad. And you had this defense of sitting in the corner. Now you and then okay, it's like your mate loves you for it now. A blessing in disguise. The one thing that you kept to yourself is the one thing that will be loved the most. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I know that's right. You're visiting someone at the new year. You're going to be visiting someone at the new year. Maybe a sister or a family friend that is a female. You are in love at this time and in peace in your mind. Trust is all over the place. You still carry this little tick, but the tick has been calm. You still carry the tick, but not the same. You still carry the anger, but not the same. You turned it into desire. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Another thing you're gonna be doing when you get angry, you're gonna go out and walk or take a drive. You know, at one point at the end of this year, for 10 seconds, you're gonna feel like you lost something. Wonder why. You're gonna feel like you lost something in love for 10 seconds. For 10 seconds, you're gonna think that you lost something, but you gained more than money. You gained more than money. You gained this new responsibility, which I think is a child. Or you bought a new puppy. You're going to be working with a new authority figure that's going to put you in another position to win, starting that next year at the beginning of January in 2022. I mean, I can go on and up 3 years, but I see more here. But yeah, you gained everything that you wanted, and you kept it together. And you was the strength in this situation. Just listen to the reading. You were the ultimate strength. You did what you had to do and you recovered. Don't try to go outside of your space. Work with what you have. You get angry, get mad. You get pissed, get glad. You want to cuss a motherfucker out, do it. It looks great. It worked for you. And you get this ultimate lifestyle that you wanted. You get this husband or this mate that just shows you who they really are after confessing how angry they were and how they were manipulating things and almost just took you out and almost put you in a place of displacement. You almost packed your stuff up and said bye. But it would have been too much for you because you do have feelings. You would have felt like it was the wrong thing to do. You never gave up. You was flipped, flopped, fried, baked, boiled, and put out to die. But you made it. And you held on and you got your crown. You got what you wanted. You got a stable relationship and a happy home. I respect you. I do. I'm about to cry. I respect you. God bless you.